Once upon a time. Just kidding. Although it is a story and it is about me, so I guess you could start it off with Once Upon a Time. I've always enjoyed telling stories. I've been acting since I was 7 in musical theater and just normal plays, and I think that if I were to compare my life to anything, because it's been such a big part of my life, I would compare my life to a play script, which is what I have in front of me. Because my life has had a complex cast of characters, and it has a climax that really defines me, and it also has comedic relief that makes everything great. So one reason that I think my life is like a play script is because it has a complex cast of characters. So when you're in a play, you don't just have your family, oftentimes, especially for me, because my family all thinks acting is weird, and they don't understand where I came from. But you don't have your actual biological family in the cast, and so you have to create family and create connections with other people in the cast. And so for me, I have my best friend and his family are really close connections that I've made through theater and through being able to act and be in plays with them, and in every single play I end up having to marry him, so yeah. Also, I think my life is like a play script because it has a defining climax. When I was homeschooled kindergarten through 8th grade. I basically spent my entire life at the theater. And my mom decided that in high school she wanted me to actually go to high school because it's hard to get into a college if you're homeschooled. And so we were trying to figure out where I wanted to go, and I ended up developing high-functioning anxiety from all of it. And so, like in a play, it all seems to get really dark and really bad, but it all gets better, and it got better once I started going to high school and once I started meeting new people and making new friends. And it's gotten a whole lot better since I started in college, because college is a lot better than high school. And the third reason that I think my life is like a play script is because it has comedic relief. And so one of my favorite memories that I have is me and my best friend, his name is Sam, we were at rehearsal, and my best friend Sam is this big nerd who's into comic books and all this stuff. And at the time, I wasn't as big into comic books and stuff, but I was still slightly nerdy. And he likes to go on these rants about nerd stuff. Usually it's like a 4-hour rant. I'm sitting there going, I have no idea what you're talking about right now. And we were at rehearsal, and we just finished up, and we were sitting at a table, and he's going on this rant, and I don't remember exactly what he said, but I just decided, I was sitting there, I'm like, I'm going to show him up. And so I looked him in the face, and I went, Atra Sternion Feldon, which, yes, it's a fictitious language from a book. There you go, I am a nerd. And it means may the stars watch over you, in case you care. And he literally fell out of a chair onto the floor. So that's one of my favorite memories, because it made me laugh really hard when someone falls out of a chair because they're not expecting you to say what you say. So I think that is why I've decided that my life is like a play script, because it is complicated but overall enjoyable and entertaining.